nós também temos uma entrevista eksklusivo com uma pessoa muito importante. Está tratando aqui do senhor Manuel Peitsch, é professor de companhia Philip Morris, que é uma companhia mais grande que tem, que é produtor de cigarrilha. Esta é a pessoa também que traz de uma tecnologia nova e revolucionária. A tecnologia aqui chama heated tobacco. But can you tell us and share with us more about the technology, the heated tobacco technology?
Sure.
Thank you.
Sure. So let's start from the beginning. Our vision is to eventually replace cigarettes completely with products that are less harmful than combustible cigarettes. And to work towards this smoke-free world, we need products that do not burn tobacco, because burning tobacco, the products of combustion, these products are causes of disease that are associated with smoking. So to develop products that do not burn tobacco yet still produce an aerosol that contains nicotine, as well as flavors, can be inhaled by smokers, we need technologies that heat tobacco instead of burning it. So the technology that we have in this device is a technology that is based on heating the tobacco to a temperature that is way below the temperature at which combustion would initiate, but above the temperature that is needed at the limit for an evaporation of nicotine and flavors. So basically, it operates by heating and controlling the heat of the tobacco. There's electronics in this device, so the electronics control the temperature and at the same time ensure that the temperature is always a temperature that is right for the generation of the flavorful nicotine-containing aerosol.
Okay. So you're a pioneer in this type of technology.
Yes, Philip Morris International is pioneering this technology. We have started already over 2 decades ago with technology that was heating tobacco from the outside. That technology did not work very well. It did not provide a pleasurable aerosol that smokers would like instead of their cigarette. Also, the device was not a device that was good enough for a cigarette smoker to switch to. So we restarted the whole research program around 2008 and basically built this new technology where now we're heating the tobacco from inside, so it looks like a little blade that is inserted into a tobacco plug and basically is the basis of the technology of this new product.
I assume that research like this is going to cost. Why do the company invest so much money? I don't know how much, but so much money in technologies like this. Why?
Well, look, I think it's very important because first of all, cigarettes are dangerous products. Okay. So we need to find a way that people who are smokers today can switch to a product that is less harmful than combustible cigarettes. So in other words, you have to invest to make that change and to discover new methodologies of creating aerosols that contain nicotine and that are reduced risk. So this is the reason for this.
In a research like this, how many people do you need to do this?
We have in Neuchâtel.
And how long did it take?
So in Neuchâtel we have average roughly 450 people in research and technology. We also have a few people in Singapore, about 100 people. And this development of the device as we know it today has basically taken almost a decade.
Almost a decade?
Yes.
Wow.
Current version that is on the market is almost 10 years of work.
And are you planning to do more on this?
We have 4 platforms that are under development. So we also have another heated tobacco product that is in development that looks more like a cigarette, which is heated with a carbon heat source. And we have products that we are working on that contain no tobacco at all, that only contain nicotine, either in a liquid form or in a mixture, basically. And this nicotine will be aerosolized through different technologies, one of which is very similar to the standard electronic cigarette, but with a new technology that we have developed that provides a number of advantages over the conventional electronic cigarettes in terms of manufacturability, quality of the aerosol, and so on. And another one, which is a nicotine salt, which we are also developing as a new product, but there is no electronics in that device at all. It's just through natural, I would say, properties of this nicotine salt.
Okay, and this type of technology, this product, that you developed this product to help people quit smoking, or to help people have a better life smoking?
Well, it's very simple. I think people who do not smoke should never start to smoke. Okay. People who are smokers should stop.
Okay.
They should quit. If, however, they choose or cannot quit, if they continue to use tobacco or nicotine-based products, then they should at least make a change away from combustible cigarettes towards one of the options that are available as replacement and alternatives, either heated tobacco products or electronic cigarettes.
And I also learned or read about some things you're doing, and this technology has something to do with Parkinson's disease and cardiovascular disease. Can you tell me some more about that?
So smoking causes cardiovascular disease. That is well known. The epidemiology is absolutely clear. And people who smoke have a 2 to 3-fold relative risk of developing a ischemic heart failure or another cardiovascular disease in the course of their life than non-smokers. Okay? That is caused by cigarette smoke. Okay? Now, nicotine per se is not the major cause of the disease at all. It is the combustion products that cause disease. So these are byproducts of the phenomenon of combustion, and these is what needs to be removed. Now, you're talking about Parkinson's disease. Well, there is an inverse correlation. This is one of the contradictory situations, as always in science and in biology. There are phenomena that are opposite to what we would normally observe. And what one knows is that from an epidemiological perspective, people who use nicotine, either in the form of cigarettes or in the form of Swedish snus, which is a form of oral tobacco, have a reduced risk of having Parkinson's disease. So yes, we are conducting research to understand why that is and whether that can be the basis for future developments of products that could be used in such situations.
And what about second-hand smokers? They're going to have some benefits from that?
So, second-hand smoke in our situation is with these products is completely gone. Okay. The reason is these products don't burn. So from chemical compositions perspective, they don't produce smoke or second-hand smoke or environmental tobacco smoke, that it is called. Furthermore, these products don't emit aerosol constantly. Somebody who lights a cigarette, puts it on an ashtray, it continues to burn. These don't. So if you don't take a puff, nothing goes out. So the only thing that you might find in the environment is basically what the person exhales. What we can measure are two things: nicotine and acetaldehyde. And these two substances are, however, very much below the limits of exposure that have been set by standards in the US or in Europe.
And I read also that there are more than 1,500 bad components in a cigarette. To put it very simplistic, wouldn't it be easier to extract those bad components and make a cleaner cigarette? Let's put it like that.
No, you cannot extract those bad components out of the smoke, because for each component you would have another method to extract it. So what we choose to do with our product is to not form them in the first place. They do not get created because there is no combustion.
Okay.
Rather them out.
Yes. Yeah.
That's impossible.
Mm-hmm. And this the device you have already, it's on the market already.
Yes.
And the new technology, when can we expect that to be on the market?
So the device is on the market.
Yeah.
That's clear. This new technology is here also on the market here in Curacao. The electronic cigarettes and the other devices that we are developing will be marketed on a ongoing basis starting the end of this year. There will be different test markets and so on and so forth. And this is basically going to be market by market and capacity based on capacity and success.
Okay, okay. And I assume that this product is also FDA approved by the FDA.
No, this product is currently has been submitted to the FDA.
Okay.
Okay. So for this device that is here on the market, we've submitted the dossier to the FDA, and the FDA is currently evaluating the dossier and will provide its answer in due course.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what about the costs? Because this device is, let's put it, it's a little bit expensive. Yes. And what about the costs for this new technology? Also, you know,
the new technologies we're working on are likely to be of lower cost than this particular device.
Okay.
It's clear. We are obviously also very cognizant of the situation with the cost of the device, and we are looking at devices that eventually will be of a lower price.
Right, yeah.
However, the consumable, which is really what people spend most of their money on, is in the same price basically as our combustible product portfolio.
Mm-hmm. And finally, are those products you're developing, do you have patent on them?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Several thousand patents already filed and granted.
Okay.
We are in Europe, on the European Patent Office, we are among the top 60 patenters in Europe.
Okay. Mr. Peitsch, thank you for the opportunity, and we look forward to your visit again. Let's say this year or next year in Curacao.
Thank you very much for the opportunity to speak to you.
Thank you.